Throughout the school term, students in the classroom have learnt about different countries and their cultures. A pre-assignment puzzle activity has been created for the use of a class discussion, reflection, observation, and social interaction. For this activity, you will need a teacher, students, blank puzzles, paper, pens, pencils, paint and scissors, and plastic sleeves. A teacher is to write countries' names onto pieces of paper, which is given to each student group. The groups are to create a puzzle based on their learnings of that country. The students must use art mediums to create the puzzle, put it into a plastic sleeve, and pass it to another group. The country names are put on the whiteboard to collect after the students discover what country their puzzle is showing. There are 4 learning areas that the activity supports: social, emotional, cognitive, and physical, and it also supports socio-cultural aspects. The activity is also an amazing engagement and motivational technique to keep students motivated for their end-of-term assignments. The task involves students to be in groups of 2 or 3. This will allow students to create new, diverse, and positive relationships within the classroom. When participating in a task in groups, it permits children to learn of morality, moral reasoning, and social awareness of what is right and wrong within speech, actions, and socialization. Although this morality can be learnt through peers, it is important that teachers show positive actions to hand down pre-conventional morality. By allocating students from different friendship groups to mix, it progresses the 3 dimensions of the developing self: self-concept, self-esteem, and self-efficacy. The students can also learn a sense of identity through complications in the activity, through psychoanalytic approaches and social constructivist perspectives. Erikson's stages of psychosocial development states that children between the ages of 7 to 12 develop a sense of industry through working with others, which supports this activity. The students must reflect on their past learning schemas and incorporate closeness of the match into their art. This relates to Piaget's theory of equivalation and assimilation. Students are required to match their peers' puzzle to the right country, which involves the process of metacognition. Piaget's 7 to 12 years old concrete operational stage involves the ability to see others' point of views, to operate logically on surroundings, and the ability to understand the 3 conservation principles: identity, reversibility, and compensation. Retrieval of processes and sensory memory will allow the 5 senses to register and store new and old information, and to encode in storing for long-term memory.